Hello everyone, Dan here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Alpha number 1. This is a new book from IDW. Let's take a look at the creative team before we get into this book. This is written, this has two stories. So the first one's written by Jason Aaron, first time writing the Turtles, very exciting stuff, with art by Chris Burnham and colors by Brian Reber. We also have Monster Island. This is the second story written by Tom Waltz with art by Gavin Smith, colors by Rhonda Pattinson, and letters and design by Nathan Wittick. So here we are, the new era of the Ninja Turtles, and I'm very excited. I'm a big fan of Jason Aaron, and I've been looking forward to this. Also, my boy Donatello is at the front of the cover. So like, how could this go wrong in any way? So let's talk about it. Let's get into it. What's the world like without the TMNT? Since their time-spanning victory over Armaggon, the Turtles have started to pursue other interests, leaving a void in New York among humans and mutants alike. This special issue explores the effects of this change has on those connected to the brothers, from Old Hub to Jenica, across the five boroughs, and all the way through Mutant Island. It is hard to tell how important someone is until they're gone. And who better write such story other than Tom Waltz? So that is the Monster Island part. We also have our first glimpse as to what is to come in the special prequel to the new TMNT number 1, written by superstar scribe Jason Aaron, and will be drawn in this case by White Heart artist Chris Burnham. Donatello has had a hard time since he came back from the future, and he's found himself in an unexpected place. Yeah, this is interesting. So I won't go too much into detail into the second story. I think that's a lot more fun to explore. But Tom Waltz has been doing our, Turtles for a long time, and I don't have any preview of that, but it's really interesting. It's really fun. I really enjoyed just diving back into the world of the Turtles. I think that's really cool. I'm looking to see here. I think I have, yeah, I got the main cover, so I can show you that here, and I can give you a little preview here, even though I don't have any actual pages to talk about. But specifically, like this void, like it's very good stuff. Like, you know, the team knows what they're doing with this with this backup story, Monster Island. So I'm not too familiar with the old Hop character, so that was interesting to explore. But let's talk about the Long Way from Home story. This is the prelude to the number 1 issue. What the hell? It is pretty dark. Like, the story revolves around this one dude that goes into kind of like a zoo that has a bunch of creatures for them to fight and maybe hunt. And it ends up picking. We see that, a lot of these are like little mutants, but one of them happens to be Donatello, who seems to be having trouble with his memory. So that's really, really interesting. I don't know how that's going to happen. I don't know where they're going to go from here, but let's pull up some of the preview art. Chris Burnham is a fantastic artist, like just great work. Like, go check out Batman Inc. Chris Burnham's stuff with Batman Inc. Along with Grant Morrison, killer stuff. But here we see, like, you see this guy coming in to like fight these monsters or whatever in this just gross looking like kind of a zoo dungeon. And yeah, as you can see here, but the guy picks Donatello to fight. And also, first of all, what a dumb thing. What would you pick? What would you pick? The one that kind of looks like a ninja. But yeah, it's really crazy. I don't know what happened before this, so I don't know why Donatello is here in this case, and I think that's part of the mystery. But yeah, just seeing him pick up the bow or a staff that just happens to be laying around, taking care of this guy. But Donatello still like captured. Jason Aaron still captures the core of him. There's a moment here where I'm like, this is it. This is my boy. So yeah, it's really interesting. I don't know where we're going with this, but I'm very excited for more Ninja Turtles. So if you have read this, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. As always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.